Hey gang, Frostworm here, and it's time for the weekly Hearthstone deck spec. Today we're going to see the changes and updates that Whispers of the Old Gods brought to one of my favorite deck types, the Dragon Warrior. With the new legendary Deathwing Dragon Lord, we're going to have tons of opportunities to get those dragons out and to make our opponent miserable just for removing a 12/12 on the board. This deck is called Dragon's Rise because of the unique effect that we get from the new card Blood Warriors, which we'll talk about later. At its core, this deck is a control deck because it has elements of the combo archetype. You'll be constantly comboing your cards together, often with 1 or 2 cost reduction from Emperor Thaurissan, and lethals do pop up on occasion when you don't expect them. The first thing you might notice about this deck is that there are only 6 dragons. For a dragon deck, this is a little low, as most dragons run 7 to 9 to keep consistent. However, that's not a huge problem with this deck because it has tons of card draw. You have 2 Acolyte of Pain, 2 Battle Rage, and 4 Whirlwind effects to damage your minions, as well as 2 Cruel Taskmasters. And all those will make Battle Rage very valuable. There's no doubt you'll be outdrawing your opponents, even the most draw-heavy priests, which will give your Emperor Thaurissan huge value on a nearly full hand. We do not include Justicar Trueheart in this deck, so until you build a large amount of armor, you want to be a little careful with your health. However, you can build that amount of armor quicker by using your Whirlwind effects on a full board with your Armor Smiths out. Your minions will take a little damage, you'll get armor, and then you'll Battle Rage to draw massive numbers of cards. You can also use Chill Maw as a Whirlwind effect, as well as to help clear the board. Now let's talk about Blood Warriors. There's only room for 1 in this deck, but its effect is epic in a deck like this. You can easily Whirlwind effect Blood Warriors and then have clones of your dragons in your hand. Then when your Deathwing Dragon Lord dies, the dragons will rise and the entire board becomes filled with dragon power. Or you could clone your Armor Smiths and Whirlwind again for massive armor gain. Chromagus also amplifies this cloning effect and doubles everything you draw from Battle Rage. You'll probably see some hilarious games where you'll get something like 2 Ysera in hand before Deathwing dies, and then your opponent will just concede right away after they both come out from the death rattle. Lastly, you could possibly use Blood Warriors to clone Alexstrasza's champion, which may give you an early lethal. This deck is relatively simple to pilot, there's not a lot of choices, but it's also rewarding and fun as your combos bring out all the dragons and all the value. Keep in mind that you only have 2 execute for your hard removal. There's no brawl in this deck, so use those executes carefully. Also remember that there are no shield blocks or Justicar, so be careful with your health in the early game. Once you drop a Twilight Guardian or get a tempo swing with Blackwing Corruptor, however, you should be in good shape to control the rest of the game. That wraps up this rundown. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a like down below or subscribe to the channel to get notified when my new videos come out. Also, feel free to leave me comments below if you have thoughts on the deck. Here's some gameplay of this deck, and I'll see you guys next week for the next Hearthstone deck spec. Okay.
Victory or death.
Alright, here we go. Yes, these are not cards I want. Priest. Exciting. Oh, baby. The Fairy War Axe. Whoa, whoa. Oh, goody. Got one of these to charge something down. First execute in hand. Looking good. It's going to be a glorious game. Just glorious. Thank you.
My thanks.
Honor made to bring
My thanks.
Many thanks to everyone. Everyone gets thanked. It's Shifting Shade. Big whoop. Big whoop. You can have my... He's probably got a legendary. He probably just took Ysera off that. Like a little bitch. Oh. Good. Just good. Well, let's hit it again. Hit it like you mean it. Armor is good. Should I use Alexstrasza's here? I think I will, actually. Just to give him more to think about. And, you know, if it gets hurt next turn, we can maybe Battle Rage or something. Right now, this ET is not going to be huge. That's fine. Yeah, oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for ET yet. I think we want to Cruel TM here.
Back to work.
A little more armor. We'll Battle Rage for 2. And then our ET will be pumping up more cards.
For the Dragon Queen. Strike.
Now, he could steal with Cabal Shadow Priest here, but that's actually okay, because I'll be dropping a 5/5.
Geralt, you are not fit to rule the Horde.
That's also not terrible.
By the power
Strike.
nobody has the power.
Alright. We are in business. Isn't this exciting? Okay.
Armor made to fit.
Rude. Just rude. Feel like I need more cards again. Whirlwind Acolyte is decent. Put up an Armorsmith too.
I wonder.
And then we could charge down that Armorsmith as well. I like that plan more or less. Let's give it a go.
Let the pain speak.
Let's play our Armorsmith first too.
Armor made to fit.
And we have enough mana to do the things. Yep. Card and mana for me. Thank you.
For the Lifeline. For the Dragon Queen.
Alright, I emptied my hand there, but gained a lot of armor, so feeling good. And we're in a good position to take down his Cairn now. Meanwhile, he steals all my cards, 2 Shifting Shade and Thought Steal. That's just lovely. Nope.
Just a pinch of liquor.
Aggressive. Oh my god. 5 Battle Rage. Huge. Gorehowl, we need that. Deathwing DL. Sweet. Let's not overextend. Let's play Gorehowl. He might have Harrison. I have doubts about that, but I don't know. Let's Gorehowl into this. And then this. And we'll leave his 4/5 there to do whatever it is he's going to do. If I play Deathwing next turn, it'll be pretty good because I have Chromagus and Ysera down here, so we'll be duping cards all over the place if that Deathwing dies. Nice. Nice play. Still lots of armor. Love armor. Armor is the best thing about this game. Let's play him. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. Grom is pretty good too. We could knock him off and sort of delay him a bit. Also, we could heal ourselves a little. Or we could attack and play our Blackwing Corruptor and a Twilight Guardian. Either way, we have huge tempo no matter what we do here. Actually, I'm going to play the Twilight Guardian because Deathwing would bring him out without the taunt.
I wield the power.
So this is just a solid like mid-range tempo play just to keep up the tempo. If we put down Deathwing next turn, we're still in really, really, really good shape. Are you serious? That's hilarious. Well played.
Well played.
Maybe he'll run it into Deathwing next turn. Oh my god, you guys. This is going to be so epic. The only bad thing would be if he entombs this. He's He's looking for his own dragons. Of course, I don't have any dragons left in my deck right now.
Do you like to play with fire?
Power Word Shield, then execute, maybe? Hard to say. If he kills Deathwing this turn, he's just going to straight up lose, because I'm just going to hit him in the face for everything. Here it comes! Here it comes!
Astonishing.
Yes! Oh, and then we don't get the whirlwind because he took all the dragons out. Oh, that's so fail. That's so fail, dude. Oh, good game. Little BM here. Ah, that's what this deck's all about, baby. Power plays.